Hi everyone, I'm recording another 25-minute game, this time against a real opponent, UkeCat. Last time I played a computer and I didn't know. I've come to the conclusion that, 1 second, that's an unusually slow move by white. What is he up to? I mean, I can probably play c5 here. I think that's a book move, so I'm gonna go for it. So I came to the conclusion playing against computers is a very good way to train yourself to play good positions under tremendous time pressure, because I was under really big time pressure the whole game last time, and I was winning at multiple points, but the time pressure and it got to me and I blundered me and won. So yeah, in the future play against computers to practice playing under time pressure. Really, that's the lesson from last time. And now let's have a look at what's going on here. b3. He's got some weak squares already on the queen side. Doesn't really matter right now, but yeah, this is unusual. Usually when they play pawns on e3 and d4, they want to play c3. At the same time, I'm not quite sure what to do. He's obviously going to develop the bishop to b2, so I want to play stuff like e6 to get my bishop out there, but maybe bishop out to f5 is possible. Maybe it's a trick. It's probably a trick. Bishop. I'm out of the opening by move 4 because he's playing weird moves. If this is one of the main lines, I'll look it up after the game and I'll know what to do next time. I mean, black should be almost even now, I think, with c5. I know that obviously the knight should come to c6, I'm not sure. Maybe I just do that for now and then see. Let's just do this. I mean, that has to be okay. He's got a simple plan, doesn't he? But I don't really want to take on c5. And I don't really want to play e6 because my bishop would be stuck. Maybe bishop g4. Yeah, I'll have bishop g4. Bishop g4 and I can play e6. And even if he takes on c5 and then takes on f6, should be fine. Bishop g4, knight to e5. He loses his queen, so it's not possible. I think I'm gonna play that. If he takes on c5, maybe I can play e5. So I can't play e5, right? No. Let me just e6 now. .92. Bishop d6, and then he takes, and then I take back. c4, c3 looks nice, but it's not possible. I'm just gonna play this. It's a logical move. Developing. More equal in development. Can I play something like h5? It's unnecessary, isn't it? I should probably just castle, put a rook on c8. Maybe put a rook on c8 now? h5, h3. I could just let him take my bishop, take back with a pawn. If he moves his knight, I can either win knight back. Well, I can't really win a knight back, he just goes to e5. I should probably be playing on the queen side. My bishop on g4, not really doing very much. I want to trade it for his bishop, but that doesn't look like it's going to happen. e5 now, take. Queen to e7 to get e5? No, that just doesn't look right. Knight to d7. I'm just gonna castle. Completed my development, and now I can think about other things. Let's remove that. I mean, black looks completely fine. I mean, he can try and get my bishop with h3. So what's the point of a3? My knight wasn't planning to go there. I want to trade light square bishops. That would be good for me. I can probably play rook to c8. Rook 8 to c8. Might be a good move. Since I might open the c file. Might try that. What else can I play for? I mean, I can take c takes and d4 anytime I want, if I want to. Rook f to e8, try and go for e5, but that just opens his bishop. I mean, his bishop's gonna be opened anyway, right? What about rook 8 to c8 though, and then try and maybe somehow get c3? That would be nice. So one of the two rook moves. I mean, queen move, I'm not sure where that queen should go yet. Knight to e4, takes. I'll get to trade the bishops, but not in the best of fashions. And his knight would be passive, I suppose. Knight to e4, takes. He always has knight to e5, which I'm not too happy with. I'm gonna play rook 8 to c8. I like that move the best so far. I don't think there's any tactical possibilities right now, so I'm just gonna try and put my rook on a file that might be semi-open soon. It is nice to play against a real person again, and not a computer. So queen to e1, that feels like a bad move to me. I think black is better here because I have more space. My two central pawns on the 5th rank give me more space than he has. That's why his queen is making those awkward moves. And really, I don't think I've seen a move like that with a queen. That can't be good. I mean, what's the point? He wants to free his bishop and move his bishop. His c2 pawn is undefended. And I could maybe either, yeah, I think maybe now's the right time to play c takes and d4. If he takes with a knight, I can take his bishop, and I've done that. I mean, that's one of the things I want to do. And if he takes back with a knight, I can play my knight to e5 or something, and then have an attack on c2. If he takes with a pawn, his bishop on b2 is permanently blocked. I'm kind of improving his queen a little bit, but I think it's time. I'm gonna do this. Let's see what happens. Yeah, he takes with a pawn, so now his bishop is just blocked. So surely that's good for me. I mean, now I move this knight somewhere. I'm getting an attack on c2. I'm getting an attack on c2. So where does this knight want to go? My knight on the c6. Don't really want to take. Play a sacrifice. Maybe a sacrifice is working. If that knight goes away, well, he can take with a bishop. Knight e7, knight e7, knight g6, knight e7, knight f5. a6, knight a7, knight b5. It's too slow, right? Knight a5. I mean, he's just gonna play rook to c8, c1 anyway, right? Knight to e7, that just doesn't look good. Knight to e7 though, I can go to knight to g6 if I want to. But I should be playing on this side, right? Knight to a5, just if he plays b4, knight to c4 might work. Knight to a5. If I play knight to a5 and he plays b4, I might be doing okay. Knight to a5, knight to b7, knight to d6, knight to e4. That could work. I need to play something. Queen to e7. Connect the rooks. Queen to c7, attacking lots of things, but rook to c1, and then what? Queen to b. Oh, what about queen to b6? Attacking that pawn again. Connecting my rooks. Queen to b6. Queen to b6. Maybe that's what I should play. Let's try that. Huh. Okay. Well, he is defending c2. That was the point of his queen move, okay. I want to play bishop to b8, so then I have queen to c7 at some point. Maybe just h6 to see what he does. I'm playing really slow, right? Maybe try and win that bishop. Knight to e7 now, knight to g6, knight to f4. Didn't want to go for that, but then I do weaken. He can play knight to e5 now would be quite good for him, right? He would lose a pawn, but my bishop, it's not hanging. It's not hanging. If he plays knight to e4, I take his pawn. I think I'm gonna play h6, just to see what he does. My bishop's not getting trapped, is it? Or should I play bishop to h5? Bishop to h5, so I can play bishop to g. I'm gonna do that. Play bishop to g6, maybe. Let's do that. I want to trade the light square bishop. So bishop to g6 looks good for that. Hopefully all this planning I'm doing will pay off soon, because I'm running low on time. But again, this is why I'm liking playing 25-minute games these days, because otherwise I'd be critically low on time now. Whereas with 11 minutes and 39 seconds, I can still think a little bit more. I still think black is better, which makes me happy. It's one of my main goals, just to be okay out of the opening. So is he finally thinking? Maybe. He probably should play like rook to c1 and get a half open file, which I like. Have more space still. Rook to bishop to g6. He takes, I take with a pawn. It looks okay. he finally has to find a good move. I mean, he should probably try and swap my dark square bishop. So if he plays a4, I think I'm going to move my bishop back to b8. So then when he plays bishop a3, I don't have to swap. I can just play my rook away from that file. Because his bishop on b2 is his worst piece, and my bishop on d6 is one of my better pieces. Okay, so he's adding extra defense on d4 in a very funny sort of way. Trying to play knight to e5. Should I play knight to g4, double attack on the queen? It's not really a great double attack, because he gets queen to g5, right? What else am I attacking? But his knight defending there, it's not really great. Maybe I should just go for what I said. I think I'm gonna do that. Just a quick move now to save some time. He can't move his bishop away because he will lose a pawn. Knight to e5. Don't think knight to e5 bothers me too much right now. That would, I mean, knight to e5. If that knight wasn't there, I'd be winning his queen. Well, or at least a pawn. Bishop to h2 check. King takes. He does that. This pawn capture is almost automatic from the h to the g file. When I was rated much lower than this, I used to take back with the other pawn sometimes. Wasn't good. c4. He wants to play c5. Can I not just take that pawn? He takes back with a pawn, he loses his bishop. He takes with a knight, he doesn't lose anything because his queen is protecting that. What about knight to g4 now? Just to try and get his queen to move. He plays c5. Take his queen, he takes my queen. It's not good. Could play bishop back, bishop to b8, and then queen to c7. Trying to go for checkmate. But he's always going to have knight to e5. I'm just gonna do another quick move. I mean, if he takes on d5, I just take back with a knight, I'm fine. So I'm just gonna move my bishop away. For now. He takes on d5. Do I want to take with a knight? Gain a tempo? It's a nice outpost square. Yeah, I think I want to take with a knight. Well, now bishop to h2 check works. I'm just gonna try that. It's a pawn. I mean, there's not gonna be a checkmate happening. I don't think so. So let's grab that pawn. Why not?
Check.
A free pawn is a free pawn, and his king is gonna be on h1, or her king. It's a pretty simple tactic. He gives up his queen, so he doesn't want to do that. I'm gonna leave my bishop there just for the time being, because it's not. If he moves his queen to h3, I can play bishop to f4, double attack. And h7 is protected, and I don't see how he's getting rid of that knight, so that's not concerning me right now. Don't want to play pawn takes c4. I need to play a useful move, maybe like move my rook away from f8 now, and that will give me space to run away if I need to. Rook f to d8. It does remove a defender of f7, but I think that's fine for now. I'm gonna do this. 8 minutes. Now I might consider taking. Might. I can run away now if he comes with a queen to h7 because my knight is gone. I can just play king to f8. If he checks, I can just go to e7, I guess. I have to watch out for a4, I guess. He has an attack on my king because of this knight here. But I think black is definitely better. I mean, I'm up a pawn to begin with. If I can just get rid of that knight, then I'm fine. Maybe now I can play knight to e7. Maybe try and get that knight closer to my king. That could work. Oh, is my bishop gonna be trapped? That would not be good. Potentially. I didn't see that move. I can play queen to c7, I suppose. I could also play knight to g4 and then f5. Knight to g4 though, I'm not liking queen to h3. Knight to h5. Knight to h5, he just takes the bishop. What an annoying move to miss. Should have moved the bishop back instead of playing rook to d8. And then I'll definitely be winning. Now I don't know. Queen to f4. I wanna. That knight on d2 is annoying me. Well, I mean, it should be still fine if I move, right? Shouldn't be too bad, I think. Once he moves his queen, I suppose h3 or f3. h3 probably. I don't want to play queen to c7 because I like that my queen is attacking his undefended bishop on b2. My knight on c6 is a bit useless. What about knight to a5? What about knight here? Knight to e7. Just I'm gonna play this. Let's do it. Maybe I can get my knight to f5 in time. I can play bishop to g3 somehow, saving my bishop. I don't know. Got 5 minutes now though. That's definitely long time. He's got 20. A little lesson there, I guess. Don't leave your bishop hanging, just bring it back straight away, especially in a quick game. You need to be sure that the bishop will remain fine, and I think he might have had a multiple ways to trap the bishop and take it safely, maybe even like g3. So when I took that pawn, I should have brought the bishop back to safety. Yeah, so at least I'm gonna get 2 pawns, I suppose, for this. His rook is gonna come back though. Don't really want to take the pawn on f4 because he will get a lot of play. I can maybe win a pawn on this side instead somehow. I want to play this. I think black still has chances. I can win some material back. G4. Well, I'm trying to win d4 here. And he will get counterplay because he'll get a knight to e5. He has to take the bishop now, because otherwise I might get away with bishop to g3. Or that. I can attack his knight with a tempora somehow. Oh, I get a check as well on his king. I get 2 checks. At least I get might get the rook to check. He has to take my bishop. I check. He has to act again. Usually that's not the best, but otherwise I'm just gonna lose a bishop straight up. So I'm gonna go for that. Ooh, he can also take my knight with a queen. I take his queen. He takes my queen. So maybe this first. Then he plays b4. Ooh, what a mess. The problem with knight to g3 check is he can just take with a queen and he's gonna win a piece. Well, can I win a piece back though? So knight to g3 check, he takes, I take with my bishop. He takes my queen. I play rook to c2. He gets to defend. He can play bishop to c1. Bishop to c1. Yeah, that's annoying. I'm just gonna try this instead. If he plays b4, I'm gonna play queen to a4 and try and get my queen to c2 with tempo. Is it any different now? Knight's check. He takes with a queen, I take his queen. He takes my queen. Anything better? Don't think so. I'll win at least a pawn, right? I think. One minute 25. Now I just need to move. Not even talk. Yes, you've won that bishop. Should probably take with a king. His queen is kind of useful there. Okay, well now I can get at least something. So I'm gonna try and get something. I mean, I get 2 pieces, right? I can just try and run away as well. Bishop g3 or knight check. Bishop g3. Will I be able to run away? Might be able to run away. Trade for that knight. I'm gonna try it. Could I trap his queen somehow? Knight f to h5. That might work. Knight f to h5, just try and win the 4 pawn. I mean, bishop to h4, you can probably move the knight back, and I'm no better than before. What else can I do? Rook to f3. Then I have to play my bishop back, right? "51 seconds. This is not cool. Because he didn't take my bishop, I might have a chance again, I might be winning again. So I do not want to lose in time. Okay. This could be fine, right? Let's just do it, no time. I can see danger down the h-file, but if my king moves away, there is danger for him as well, because my rook could easily come to h8 and do something. If I take his knight with my bishop, where is my other knight going? Obviously not h5. Okay, well, I am going to take here. I'll have 2 pieces hanging. That's unfortunate. I didn't notice that. Oof. Maybe I can get away with it because that knife's hanging. Let's do that. One minute. Because if he takes my knight, I take with a pawn, his rook is hanging. And then this pawn is under attack. I also have knight to g3 now with check. Let's remove that in case he goes for it. Okay, let's remove this in case he goes for that. I have knight to d4 now. If we keep simplifying, I think it's in my favor. I'm up a pawn and his pawn structure is a lot worse. He needs to find a tricky move now that I don't have time to solve. Will he be able to do that? I don't know. Should I take the d4 pawn with my knight, or should I bring my knight back to e7 and keep his bishop bad? That might be better. Just bring my knight back to e7 if he doesn't take it. Oh, but then he's blocking the H file too much. Knight to E7, Rook to H2. That's nasty. I'm not surviving that. So I'm gonna have to take on D4. I know his bishop becomes really annoying, but I might be able to get around that somehow.
Check.
Yeah, so one move. Yeah, so now F6 is really weak, and I might be losing an exchange. Might be. Can I play something really tricky? Don't really have very much time, do I? Is knight to F3 my best move here? It's not looking good, is it? I could play the queen back to D7, but I'm not really a big fan of that. Let's just do this. If I've lost, I've lost. Bishop to F6 check. I suppose.
Check.
Okay. Check like that. He wants to win F7. It's nice that my queen is covering D1.
Check.
Yeah? Maybe I can hide on B5.
Check. Check.
Okay. Well, one move. Got 1 minute. He has a perpetual, I guess. Maybe I should have run away this way. If he plays queen to e6, can I go queen to c7? Rook
Check.
checks. Ah, he wins my knight. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's not good. Well, I'm gonna lose anyway, so whatever now. Ah, how did that?
Check.
Oh, he's gonna take it with check as well. Ah, brilliant. It's time to resign, isn't it? Yeah, let's resign. I put that down to time pressure in the end, but yeah. Let's see then. I'm playing black. So I knew he moves after here, and I knew that black is fine. Then this I haven't seen before. I don't think it's one of the strongest things white could do. I mean, it didn't look like it. He really didn't have very much going on for him. His position was cramped. I think I'm playing well. Maybe I should be playing this moves faster. So I'm 5 minutes down the clock already. That's probably one of my mistakes in this game. I mean,
Check.
here's another mistake. If I just bring the bishop back and then try and start trading pieces, then it's not gonna get complicated, and I still have 9 minutes. Instead, I've complicated it because now my bishop's trapped and he's gonna get a massive attack on my king. So that's definitely a mistake. There's no reason to play rook to d8 here. Just bring the bishop back. Stop trying to be too clever. Black is, I'm pretty sure, is winning here. And I think I earned it because I was really working hard up to this point. And now, obviously, I become a bit demotivated because I didn't see f4. Somehow I managed to still rescue my bishop. I think that's a mistake by white. Again, he's trying to play too clever now, so here I played really fast, but I only have 1 minute left, so all of this, the rest of the game, is under tremendous time pressure. I'm not sure if I have anything better. I thought I found a good continuation though. Again, here I didn't really want to open the diagonal for his bishop, which is what killed me in the end. So I did say I don't really want to take on d4, and I wonder if that's a really big blunder. Wasn't sure what else I could do. If I play knight to e7, he plays rook to h2, king to f8, and then when he plays queen to h8, I guess I could play knight to g8. And it's probably better than what happens. So I want to say that this was the biggest mistake in the game, and we'll quickly check it over with a computer. But yeah, I mean, after this,
Check.
and f6 being weak, my dark squares are just ridiculous, and my king is just too weak. I thought my king could run away somehow, but it's too much.
Check. Check.
I think here, maybe another big blunder. Maybe I can go king to c7, king to b8, king to a8, and be okay. So I think that was another error that I could have probably played better. Not take your king like really to the center where everything's open and he has many more checks. I mean, I didn't even see queen to c4 check. I thought he had no more checks. I didn't want to play queen to c7, king to c7 because I thought he had bishop to e5, but he doesn't. And rook to h7 doesn't look that bad. I'm still defending, but I have some counter chances with my knight over there, so I think here is another critical position that I messed up, but it is under severe time pressure, and after this I think it's lost. So I'm going to see if the engine works today. Quickly. It's going to lag a little bit, the computer is not the best. So yeah, computer things were equal here. And let's go to the next critical position and I'll put the computer on again.
Check.
Okay, so here. So yeah, the computer thinks black is just winning by a pawn. And bishop back to b8, which is what I wanted to do. And I have 9 minutes, and somehow, or e5 is okay apparently as well. Yeah, I mean e5 will get the bishop out, I guess, somehow. e5, I mean I don't see e5, but bishop b8 was the first thing recommended, and that's what I should have played, and I'd be fine. After this, it's white who is better, with knight takes on e6. What was that knight? Oh, f4, yeah, so that was a mistake. Should just bring the bishop back. And now here I thought that bishop back is better than knight to g3. I only had 1 minute, but let's see if that was a good decision. Yeah, so now black is really much better. Bishop to g3. Is that correct? Bishop takes on g5, but white is better. So how? I must have missed something here. Knight to h5. Yeah, that does look better. Knight to h5. Really. I had the plan to just get rid of that bishop and change for the knight, but I gave him a lot of play. So yeah, knight to h5, I can see why it's so much better. His queen is out of play, my bishop's protected, and black is just gonna have a good game. I should be able to see a move like that in that short time space, and black is just massively winning. And after this, I think I had another chance, possibly. Here. No, okay, so white is winning no matter what now. Looks like it. By a whole piece. And now it's by a whole rook, so yeah, I had no chance. After those few mistakes.
Check.
Okay, let's see if I could just escape here, maybe somehow make anything happen. No, okay, so white is winning by a whole queen now. What happens if this? Bishop to e5.
Check.
Yeah, I mean,
check.
Okay. Yeah, this does not look good. His rook is coming into the game. Yeah. So I missed my chances. I think I played the opening well, which is what I've been working on, as you probably know, for a while. You know, chessable, playing on the opening. So that went fine. And then I messed it up after that, which shows that I haven't really been studying very much. So it is what it is. Playing a bit too slow. And missed my chances. Knight to h4 I think was the biggest one. Or just bringing the bishop back to b8. Play it safe. Okay, thanks for watching and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.